Yes, we are live. We are live. We are live all day. Welcome back to Put the Puzzle on the Table. Nothing's changed, but the weather is getting kind of chilly. It ain't cold yet. Don't say word, y'all. It won't be. It's getting chilly. It's not cold. No, it's nowhere near cold yet. So we are back, and y'all, this is big. This is huge. You hear me? Huge. Mm. I'm gonna be at the table 24/7. It seems like. Now I got the next 2 days. I'm off. I'm gonna be doing some stuff around the house. Hopefully, going to look for my new mode of some new mobility and stability at the same time. So, but today we are riding in my beautiful balloon. Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloons? The beautiful balloons, y'all. That's what it is. Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloons? Would you like to ride? Who the hell is this? Hello? Hello? Y'all, some mess. It's always some mess. Talking about a pre-authorized. I ain't ordered nothing. A pre-authorized order. Bye. Bye. Girl, the scams, honey. There's a lot of scamming going on through the holiday season. A lot of scamming going on every single day. But anywho, right now we riding in the beautiful, beautiful balloons. This is huge, y'all. Huge. So I'm gonna post this. And would you like to ride in my beautiful balloons? Way up in the sky in my beautiful balloon. Does anybody remember that song that telling my age? So we can fly. Yes, my beautiful balloon. So this is the puzzle that's going on the table. Facebook friends, I'd like you to go over to YouTube, Sister Hella Healing, to see the beautiful balloons. A collection of unique and challenging designs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Unique and challenging. That's the word. Unique and challenging designs, y'all. This is huge. 1,000 pieces. 1,000 pieces. Yeah. 1,000. So get ready for the beautiful balloons. So of course I'm finna bust the box open. Y'all know the dealio, the sorting process. Y'all know what it is and know what we's about. So we're gonna open up the box. My Facebook friends and folks, if you want to see what's going on, you got to come over to my beautiful balloon and check out the video. So we're gonna come off of Facebook and we're gonna fool with y'all over here on the YouTube. On the YouTube. Because would you like to fly in my beautiful balloon? Way up in the sky. There's another smart person like me. Look, they put the puzzle back in bags. That way none falls out the box. That's why I like the bag action. These are little pieces, y'all. So this is going to be something do-why-dizzy. Something do-why-dizzy. Y'all know the process. The big dump. You want to dump a big... Ooh, look at them little pieces, y'all. Look at all them little pieces. Jeepers creepers. 1,000 piece puzzle. This is 1,000 pieces, y'all. So we're moving on up. We're moving on up to the big side. 1,000 pieces. I don't know how long this is going to take. It is 1:41 here in Cincinnati. So we just gonna officially say 2 o'clock. We're just rounding it off to 2 o'clock is when this puzzle is going to be started on today, and we will see how long it's going to take. Okay. Yeah, so we got that big pile. You notice that I always say sort your puzzle in a pile so that you can start spreading your pieces out as you flip them over. And if they're not your frame pieces, then you can slide. I've got both of my levers up on my table too. And even if I didn't have a big enough table, I just get me a big piece of cardboard uh, and put it on there just so the puzzle could fit. You could use cardboard if you want to move the puzzle around. Then you want cardboard so that you can move the puzzle around. If you have to move it off the table for any reason, then you can just move it off the table without losing some pieces. So the cardboard does come in handy. Just a regular uh, cardboard box, y'all. And ain't got to be no fancy kind of box. Just a regular old cardboard box. Let me turn on the light. There we go. So most of my lighting, if y'all don't know, I'm the USB girl. So most of my lighting is USB lighting that I use. So I don't burn a lot of electricity. So that's that. But yeah, put the puzzle on the table. Always the goal over here on Sister Hilla Healing. Always the goal over here. Put the puzzle on the table. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. I got a lot of videos out there. I did have some subjects that I was going to touch on. I'm writing stuff down now. You want to remember it, you got to write it down. I do a lot. So I wrote down a couple of reviews. I hope y'all went and watched that Ludacris and Queen Latifah movie, End of the Road. Very, 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 very good. End of the Road was very, very good, y'all. True story, Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes. A very good series on Netflix. End of the Road was a movie. Very good. That was Netflix. Lincoln Lawyer, which is another series on Netflix, which was very, very good. And they're coming back with another series of the Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix. So that's going to be very good. If you haven't went and watched the Lincoln Lawyer yet, y'all go and watch it. It is the bomb diggity. I'm telling you, it was the bomb. So it took me a little time to watch it because I was watching 2 or 3 things at once, like I do. Especially if it's a series, I'll watch like 3 or 4 episodes, and then I'll go watch another series, and just so I can have something to review with you guys about. But I hope that you did go and see that Lincoln Lawyer, True Story. Those are series, and End of the Road with Queen Latifah and Ludacris, who looks like he's about 12 years old. Y'all, Ludacris looked like he was 12 in this movie. I'm like, Ludacris show is looking young. That man looked like he was 12 years old. I don't know what he drinking, but baby, he drinking something good. Let's see. I started watching something, and I wrote it down. Oh yeah, I was on the gossip end, y'all, talking about these pastors. Pastor, they call him Pastor Bling. They caught the robbers. Hallelujah. So looks like everything's going to be cleared up with this guy. We don't know until the robbers start confessing what really went on. But they caught those robbers that robbed the church there. I think it was in Chicago. I think it was Chicago. If I'm mistaken, I don't know. But I know they caught the guys. I know that. Two of them anyway. I think it's one more running around. I think it was three of them that went up in there and robbed the preacher and his wife. I'm not sure, but they've got these dangerous guys off the street. Hallelujah. Maybe we folks can rest a little easy uh, where this happened, because when you got folks just running around the streets with guns and carrying on, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to think. Which way do you go? You just don't know. Yeah. So I want to touch base. That's what I found my notes over here, and I wanted to take. I wanted to touch base on the bishop that got his church got robbed. That's a terrible thing for people to see. Guns flaring around everywhere. Thank God nobody got hurt. He did the right thing, just laying down, and I'm reckoning the rest of the congregation should have laid on down too. I laid down when he laid down. We all been laying on the floor. Okay, he wouldn't have been the only one on the floor, honey. My Dolce and Gabbana, or Gucci and Lucci, and anything else I had on, we've been on the floor. I ain't hear nobody scream though. See, that's the part that bothered me. That nobody sounded surprised. I mean, you didn't hear nobody started crying or yelling. Child, I think I would have maybe got a little bit hysterical, but I don't know. Maybe in that area they may be used to. Maybe folks just walking around with their guns in their hand. I don't know, but nobody seemed shocked or surprised, and that was shocking and surprising to me that nobody was shocked or surprised about these gun-toting fools running up on people in the spot with the guns. And it just you didn't hear a pin. I know they was in shock, but it seemed like you would have heard something. A pin drop. It was, now we know it was real, but it seemed like it was rehearsed, because nobody made a move. You didn't hear nothing, a sigh, oh my God, nothing. That was the weird part to me, that you didn't hear anything. You didn't hear nothing. Nobody said a word. That's the part that was weird to me. There was no sighs or no nothing. It's just I don't know. Gun toting mugs running around, right next to me. I'm gonna have a reaction, y'all. I'm gonna have a reaction. Yeah, and the gun toting fools come that close to me, I'm reacting. Yeah, I'm not gonna just sit there. I just can't see it. But they got two of the guys. We can say that. They did get two of them, so we got two of them off the street. I don't know where that other one is. Somewhere in the bushes, hiding like a mug, because I know he's scared to death. 9 times out of 10, that's probably a federal offense, running up in a church. That might be some Fed stuff when you run up in a church and with the guns flailing and stuff like that. So I don't know. Lord, that's too much crime for me. But they did get those guys. Yeah. Then scrolling and trolling along. There was another pastor. Y'all, this was a lady pastor. Child, baby. Let me tell you something about them that church people, honey, baby. Just because you believe in something don't mean you a daggone fool, or don't mean you a daggone saint. Just because you believe in something, it don't mean you ain't no daggone fool, and it don't mean you ain't no daggone saint. Okay? I'm just saying. The pastor lady this time, y'all. Baby. I thought I had a sword for a tongue. Baby, you in the building, pastor, asking the Lord to change you and for forgiveness. I'm just gonna bend the knee. You all in the building telling people to do this and do that, change your ways, and don't be like this. Put the puzzle on the table, y'all. That's always the goal over here on Sister Hilla Healing. Please like, please subscribe, please share. I'm trying to do it big on YouTube. I am not out here playing. Not at all. I need my subscribers up. You're going to see a video every minute. I'm trying to get them numbers and trying to keep my content exactly what it is. All about putting the puzzle on the table. Put the puzzle on the table, always the goal. Over here on Sister Hilla Healing. It's getting ready to get cold, y'all. Bring back some togetherness in the house, you know? Don't let everybody keep going to separate rooms and everybody on their phone and ain't nobody paying no attention to nobody. Let's stop the madness. Let's come back together, have some conversations so you can find out what's really going on around you. And you'll find out from the people in your house, not the damn people outside running around toting these damn guns. It started at home. When you find out, you sit and talk to Johnny and not let Johnny be on the internet all daggone day and all daggone night without a conversation. I'm going to need Johnny to get used to talking to people. So I'm going to need to start Johnny talking to people at home. Talk to Johnny. Ask him how Johnny, Jill, Jane, whomever, ask them how was their day. How was school today? Trip them. I mean, you got to open the lines of communication with your children. And the puzzle is a good way to do it. Put the puzzle on the table, y'all. Send me your address in my DMs. I got 7, 8 puzzles. I can send you a puzzle. Put the puzzle on the table. All day, every day, I'm telling you. We got to try to bring these families back together. These children are just running astray. They're not adults. They're not ready. And so when they encounter something, they only got one reaction. And I don't know what to do with it, then I'm going to kill it. And that's not a good reaction. We need more coping and communication skills out here in the world. It's bad enough that people walk by and don't even speak to each other. That's bad enough. But the kids, we can teach them better, y'all. That's when I get to this pastor lady. This pastor lady, y'all. Can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover, y'all. So anywho, the pastor lady and her daughter, they go to get their nails done. And we already talked about that nail stuff. Child, grow your own nails. All they're going to do is keep chopping your damn nails off. Press them on till they grow. Press on some nails until they grow. Be delicate. They won't fall off. But all that acrylic and stuff that you're putting on your hands is not good for you. It's not good for you. And it took me a long time to get my nails back just after a couple of months of having my nails done. And it was beautiful, but it is not healthy. And it's not good for your nails. But anywho, I won't tell you what to do. I know y'all love those nails, and I loved mine when I had mine. But I decided I was going to grow my own, and they're growing pretty good. So I'm fine. I cook too much anyway. That damn nail polish stuff all up under my nails. I got to wear gloves all the time. No. So it was better that I just grew my own nails. So that was the goal, and it's working. They're coming back, so I'm happy. But the lady, the pastor lady and her daughter, they were on a mama-daughter trip. They're going to go have a spa day. And she was going to get her nails done. Well, I guess at this fancy nail place, you have to make an appointment. That's how busy, booked, and bougie they are, that you have to make an appointment. So, of course, the pastor lady, I'm sure, was happy that day. Her daughter are going out to do some things. They got mommy-daughter day is always nice. Daddy-daughter, daddy-son. It's always nice to have that one-on-one time with your children. Again, reiterating, spending time. If it's nothing but 10 minutes a day, just talking, finding out their day, filling out their attitude. If you talk to them, you'll know how they feel. If they just come in and go to the room and nobody don't say nothing, you ain't gonna know nothing. I mean, we end up with active shooters. You dig? We end up with active shooters because don't nobody know what your damn kids are doing. Come on, man. The cell phone It's not the babysitter. That cell phone is not your babysitter. That is ridiculous. Talk to your kids. Put the puzzle on the table. Anywho, the lady and her daughter, they showed up at the nail salon for their appointment. I think it was somebody else there, and they went ahead of them. They came behind them, but I think they went ahead of them. And so the mother was like, well, what's going on? Why are we still waiting? And these people just walked in and da 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 da. And so the guy was like, well, they have an appointment. This is a real bougie spot, honey. You got to have an appointment, okay? And he said, I guess he went and looked and told the lady, well, you don't have an appointment. And, hadn't even got the nails done yet. So this wasn't a complaint about the nails. This was a complaint about the service. Pretty much. She was saying that she had an appointment. They were saying that she didn't. So, I think Mama Daughter Day finna blow up. Okay. Baby. The words that came out of that lady pastor's mouth, you thought it was me. You'd have thought it was me. I talk like that. Oh, I talk like that. The way that lady pastor went off and got the boot, but that bop, I talk just like that. Baby. The words that came out of that lady pastor's mouth, y'all, I was done. Her daughter looked like a teenager. They didn't really show her daughter, but she looked to be maybe a teenager. She looked like a pretty big girl. You could see her in the back, but they really wasn't showing the daughter. They were really more focused. I don't know who videotaped this thing, but baby, they videotape it everywhere. And I don't know who videotaped that thing, but I know that mama was not the mama was not happy. She said she had an appointment. She knows she made an appointment. And I don't know what y'all on, but me and my daughter having a mama daughter day, and I'm gonna need y'all to find that appointment. And she was dead serious to the world. Do you hear me? She was dead serious to the world that she was adamant that she had an appointment. She knows she made this appointment. This is a bougie place where you got to make an appointment. You can't just walk in and sit around. They don't want you sitting around. They want you to come in at your appointed time and get out. And she said she had an appointment, and they said she didn't. And baby, she went off. She called them everything but a child of God. Everything but a child of God. Okay, nothing godly come out of her mouth, or hallelujah, or nothing else. I mean, I ain't telling people how to talk, because baby, I'm definitely ratchet. My mouth is reckless at times. If I don't think about it, or once I get in the zone, it's a terrible thing, And baby, when she got in that zone, they was everything but a child of God. That lady went off about some freaking fingernails. Something that grows naturally on your body. Naturally. Just like hair. Something natural. So if you choose to go and get the glued on and the stick on and all that, and your edges fall out. See, my edges fell out from pulling on my hair from relaxer. I mean, not relaxers. I had my hair braided all my life. So I got a little alopecia, I guess. I don't know what it is. I ain't going to put no name on it. I ain't never been diagnosed with a damn thing. So I ain't finna say I just got some bald shit. I'm just bald-headed, period. So, that's what it is. So I guess she really wanted her nails done that day. And that was the only salon she could go to. Or maybe that's the only one she wanted to go to because they were so upscale, these foreign people. They were upscale, I guess. So, she wanted the best for her and her daughter. But no, that wasn't the master plan, baby. She got there and she didn't get weighted on, and she went all the way to the left. You can probably type in "pastor goes off at nail salon" and it'll probably pop right up on YouTube. Baby, I'm telling you, that pastor went. That's why it piqued my interest because of the way she was. I mean, y'all, she was cussing and fussing, and you know the church people gonna see that. You know, probably in some little Bunker Hick town, or somewhere in the Bunker Hicks, and everybody know everybody business, Huntsville, and you can't throw a rock without somebody seeing it, Huntsville. You can't do nothing without somebody knowing who did it, Huntsville. So I don't know where she was at, but baby, she under a rock somewhere now, because I know when she saw that video, if she didn't feel bad, I mean, shit, I done cuss some people out, and I mean, sometimes I feel bad. Sometimes, most of the time I don't. Though I really mean what the heck I said. I really meant it. So I don't feel bad too much when I go to the left. But you want to carry yourself as a quote unquote godly woman. With nothing godly, y'all, about them words came out that woman's mouth. She went completely off on those people about some nails. And I just thought that was just in front of her daughter. So now, is this how she's gonna handle shit? This how she's gonna cope with stuff? If she don't like what people do, she's just gonna start going off on them, and there was no better way. And I'm one to talk, y'all, because I ain't got no coping skills. I told y'all that before. So I'm liable to just pop the fuck off and be goofy as hell. So I'm just saying it just behooved me that this was a pastor. She's a pastor. And I ain't saying pastors don't cuss. I ain't saying pastors don't fuss. I ain't saying they don't fight. But I mean, you chose this title and you chose to be this type of person. And so like we said about the bling preacher, there's a way you should carry yourself. There's certain things that that full wild blown cussing rant she went on. It was nothing nice about that cussing rant that lady went on. Nothing about it was nice. And so, I mean, y'all, she went bitter to the gutter, called those people foreigners and go back to where you came from. The same thing I don't want to hear nobody tell me go back where I came from or where I come from. As I know, I came from my mama, so you need to check mama. You got to go all the way back in the blue jeans, baby. You can't just come check my jeans. There's a whole pack of jeans over there that can be checked. So, I'm just saying, people just say strange stuff. It seems like just say anything out their mouth. You know what I mean? Go back where I come from. How you know where I came from? That shit, I don't even know. But yeah, the pastor lady, honey. The pastor lady went all the way to the left, baby, on them. Yes, she did. All the way to the left. And it was ugly. Right in front of her daughter. Like I said, what are you teaching her? I was taught nothing about coping with nothing. I didn't have to cope with nothing. But now she see how her mama cope with stuff. So now she finna just start going off on people and not knowing how to handle conflict like me. I ain't gonna talk about somebody else if I can't talk about myself. How about that? You can't put yourself in it, and you part of it, then you shouldn't even be talking about it. If you can't be for real, y'all, I have no cope. I never had to cope with anything. My mother's death, my life, just nothing. So it's been hell on wheels for me. It's been hell on wheels, yeah. But it's okay, because through the hell comes the glory. So it'll be okay. I'm not going to stay in hell. No matter how much hell is coming, that's not what I'm going to stay in. I'm going to come out of it. and I'm gonna be all right. Now I always think I'm gonna be all right. Period. It doesn't matter. Not gonna stay in hell. No, we're not gonna stay. You know, we might get down and out and whatever, but we're not gonna stay there. That's what we've chosen not to do. So I think I've gotten all the look at all the pieces, y'all. Oh my God, look at that. I think I got all the frame here in front of me. I think. I think I do. So yeah, I got all the frame here in front of me. So I will be starting on the frame, y'all. I will be starting on the frame. Yeah, I did want to hit that. And then the other subject that I wanted to touch on with y'all is OnlyFans. I haven't been on OnlyFans to check OnlyFans out. I personally don't think there's anything wrong with OnlyFans or anybody that wants to do an OnlyFans. Do what you want to do. Do your thing. You did. Um, Seems like this OnlyFans thing is about the money. Ain't a daggone thing funny. In the land of milk and honey, we all know we need the money. Period. Uh, I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm thinking about the OnlyFans my doggone self. Heck yeah. Yeah, shit. I'm telling y'all. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm gonna do until I get ready to do it, but it might be an OnlyFans coming, honey. I'm telling you, I might get down with the get down. Baby, it's lots of dough, and you don't have to sell your soul. There's a way to do everything to keep it clean. Everything doesn't have. It's like me with the puzzle. I know I'm probably the only one out here putting the puzzle on the table, but that's okay. I want to be unique. I want what I do to stand out above the rest. Putting the puzzle on the table stands out above the rest. So I want the puzzle to stand out. So that's why I got the puzzle on the table, and it's consistent. Um, the content is um, it's pretty much always the same with the puzzle. So you know, I don't have to be trying to figure out a whole lot of different stuff to say and different stuff to do. All I gotta do is sit my butt down at the table and put the puzzle together. Period. That's all I gotta do. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. That's all I gotta do. Sit down at this table and snap, 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 just like I'm doing right now. Put in put in this putting the frame together. Snap, snap, snap. So y'all, like I said, put the puzzle on the table is always the goal over here on Sister Hiller Hiller. Never ever change into anything else. But I may do a OnlyFans, y'all. I'm really thinking about OnlyFans. Since hey, I'm telling y'all the truth. And I'm gonna keep it real. So I'm gonna look into it. Hey, Linnell's doing OnlyFans and shit. Linnell say, I wish I did have some pretty feet. She said she gonna, honey, you won't see these damn feet. Somebody might want to see some ugly feet though, but I don't want to show them. You won't be seeing these ugly ass feet. They won't be on OnlyFans. That's for damn sure. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna be doing. It won't be no nudity or anything like that. I am an old, respectful woman, so I won't be what they say, laying it low and spreading it wide. No, we ain't be doing none of that. But I'm thinking about y'all doing some OnlyFans, man, for this money. And I know I'm selling my soul. I ain't gonna sell my soul. I'm just gonna sell a part of something, but it's not my soul. But something going down. Um, hey, opportunities are out there. So, we ain't getting no younger. And like Linnell said, she don't want to keep being on the road and all that. You get older, you don't want to be doing all that stuff. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Being on the road and traveling and packing and leaving and coming back and unpacking and maybe not unpacking because you got to go somewhere else. So I can imagine her life on the road. So if you have something else that you can do, then do it. Put the puzzle on the table, y'all. Do it. Always the goal over here on Sister Hiller Healing. It has not changed. All day, every day, it's about the puzzle and a little bit of content. And right now I'm talking about OnlyFans. I am gonna research it and study it, just like I did with YouTube. That's how we got the puzzle on the table. I just felt like putting the puzzle on the table was the thing for me to do. Hey, find your glitch, find your niche, find your thing, find whatever you like, find you something to do. Put the puzzle on the daggone table. That's what you do. Put the puzzle on the table. I'm telling you. Bring everybody back to the table so y'all can have a conversation. So you can know what's going on in your world around you, especially in your house. Talk to your children. Talk to them. Talk to them. They'll talk to you. They don't not like you like that. You can talk to your kids. You just want to pick their brain. You don't want to be too forceful with them, but you want to pick their brains a little bit and make sure, see what they got on their mind and make sure they're not going through, too many changes. There's a lot of, they get exposed to a lot of stuff outside of what we see them doing, or, you know what I mean? So you just want to, stay in touch with them and just find out what they got going on and be a little nosy. Be a little nosy. You have the right to be a little nosy, because it's right, for real, like you belong to me, and so I gotta make sure that you're okay, and so I am going to be all up in your business, all up in it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got to keep an eye on these children. We can't let them run footloose and fancy free just because they think that they can do it. They think they're old enough. They think they're wise enough. They really do think this, y'all. They really do. The internet and all this mess that they see, most of this unrealistic stuff that they see out here in the world, they really think it goes on like that. When 9 times out of 10, it doesn't go on like that. It doesn't go on like what they see. It's sugar coated for real. What they see is really sugar coated. And so, like I said, as parents, we want to keep our eyes on them. You want to keep your eyes on them. You want to keep your eye on them. Definitely keep your eyes on them. And stay in their business. They ain't got no business. You get business when you get out and you take care of your own business. So until they get out and take care of their own business, they are your business. So you have the right to be all up in the business. And like I say, I ain't want to be preaching to nobody about no examples and do this or do that, because I'm telling y'all, just from an honest standpoint, I know I can be and have been the worst at times. I'm telling you, my attitude and just certain, it's just I mean, I'm just at myself, and so to see that lady preacher go off like that, though, like I said, with her child right there, and I know that daughter just wanted to crawl up under a rock, because I'm telling you, that lady went futuristic on that guy at that nail salon. I'm like, wow, is that serious? Is that serious? Okay, it's not another nail salon in the whole Huntsville. It wasn't Huntsville, y'all. I'm just making a joke when I say Huntsville, because I'm thinking just somewhere small, and I just thought Huntsville because Huntsville is small. That's why I keep saying Huntsville, but it wasn't Huntsville. But it could have been. Could have been Huntsville, but it wasn't. But yeah, I just say Huntsville because Huntsville is small. I'm thinking this got to be a small place where they ain't got number one nail salon. And that's the one she had to go to. And I know she said that's the one she chose. But at the same time, to do all that about some fingernails, lady, please. Come on, y'all. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. Okay? Let's get it together. For real. I mean, what's in the air? That was my next thing I was going to touch on. Something is in the air because people are just tripping and flipping. I don't know what was that thing they gave them. It might have been that thing they got. That's what y'all get out here, going out here getting the thing. So now you got the thing running around here acting crazy. Yeah, ain't been that thing, child. Ain't no telling, but I know people have changed, and a lot of things just changing in weird ways. It's just kind of weird how things are just jumping off. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how stuff is changing. It's really, really weird. So we have to stay mindful and keep our minds right. Try to eat right, get you some rest. Try not to stress, which I know that's very hard, but we got to try. Because, honey, they out here going off in these nail salons. And what's going to happen next time? Is it just going to be a calm conversation going off, or somebody going to pull out something and start whacking somebody? What's next? For some fingernails? Well, you can grow your own. For some hair? Well, you can grow your own. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But, hey, I ain't supposed to get it. Everybody do what you want to do. I ain't trying to convince nobody to do nothing. Believe that. Do what you want to do, but be mindful of what you're doing, putting all this stuff on your body. Yeah, be mindful. I mean, I know I got this red stuff in my hair, but it's supposed to be a semi-permanent. That means it's going to run everywhere and on everything. If I sweat too hard, everything's going to be red. But I've been trying to walk slow so I don't sweat. So sweating season is over for me. So I've been trying to walk kind of slow. So I don't be sweating all over everything because I am a sweater. So, but yeah, well, we got to be a little bit more mindful, y'all. Especially when you got your kids with you. I've had some incidents up there at my job up there in Clifton, had my grandbabies with me. Got these, they go nuts messing with me. They don't care nothing about you having your kids with you. They don't care. As soon as I do something to them, I'm going to jail and my grandbaby's left without a grandma. I don't think so. I don't think so. Pray for their ass and hope they go away. That's all you can do because they ain't going nowhere as long as you feed them and breed them because that's all they want. They ain't trying to do nothing better for themselves. But that's another subject. We ain't even going to talk about them, the thems. We'll let them be where they at, which is fine with me. Just stay away from me. I work hard every day. So, I ain't got that type of energy for folks that ain't trying to do something for themselves. No matter throughout my trials and tribulations, I've always been productive and been a working woman. I ain't had no choice. I mean, what the hell you gonna do? You gonna starve or die? That's what the hell you gonna do if you don't get out here and work. So at least I got that working thing in me. If I ain't got nothing else in me, I got the work in me for sure. But I ain't got much else. But I do know how to get up and go to work. I sure do. Yeah. So like I said, there's something in the air. Y'all just be mindful, be careful out here. People going off everywhere, and it just don't make no sense, half of it. But you can't make other people's life make sense to you. You pretty much have to just kind of just go with just go do what you got to do because it's wild out here. It's like wild west or something. I don't know. Wild west wasn't this wild. It's just wild. So you just be mindful. Just be careful. Talk to your kids, y'all. Put the puzzle on the table. Y'all know what it is. Always the goal over here on Sister Hilla Healing. 1,000 pieces. Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Like, share, and subscribe, please. Share with your friends, y'all. Go back, watch some of my other videos. I did some more reviews of some different things. I think I touched on everything. Something in the air, the lady pastor, and OnlyFans, and they caught the bishops, the thieving church thieves. They caught them. They caught two of them. There's one more still running around out there, but I'm sure they're gonna catch him. I'm sure they're not gonna sit in jail and let him run around. So I'm sure they're not gonna give up their freedom for him. So hopefully, well, I know I'm gonna put this frame together. Then I'll come back and we will be doing some sorting later on. I have an event coming up, so I have to get ready for that. But at the same time, y'all, put the puzzle on the table. Always the goal over here on Sister Hilla Healing. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. The puzzle is on the table. It is what it is, and it ain't going nowhere. That's what it is. So like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank you. I need those likes. I need those likes.